Hi guys, Matt here with my first ever commentated, if that's even a word, YouTube video. Never done this before, so I don't know what to expect, as I'm sure you guys will also not know what to expect either. Don't expect miracles. I've got some pretty basic gear to work with here, and this is just really a test for me to see if this is something that works for me, works for anybody who ends up watching this video, and potentially works going forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little drive on Euro Truck Simulator 2, the multiplayer version. I'm not going to make it too long. I don't think it will be particularly interesting. As I say, this is more of a test for me to see if this actually works okay. So without further ado, let us just get into the game. And we'll do a little drive somewhere. Try and find a little job. Okay, jobs market. Let's see what we've got. Freight market. For some reason it's not been showing much in the freight market recently. But yeah, we've got something this time. So where can we go? Go to Brussels. Will we do that? Something a bit shorter. No, I think you're longer, isn't it? Yeah. Try this one. Okay, so set as GPS destination. I don't want any commentating or commentary on my poor driving skills. I'm not great, but anyway, let's crack on. Okay, so what I'll also do as well is I'll just let you guys know what sort of setup I've got here. As I say, it's not a particularly great setup. I am using the Logitech G29 wheel with the gear stick that goes with it. Really enjoy it, actually. It's far better than using a mouse, keyboard, controller, anything along those lines. So if any of you guys are actually considering playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and are looking at a wheel to use whilst playing it, I would definitely say this is something to consider. So yeah, okay, lights would be nicer. Don't want to get into trouble off the multiplayer mods. Okay, so where's my delivery? Is it in here? Is it in here? I believe so. Okay, so go past it. Legged Pro. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, we're going to take some driller from Newcastle to Brussels, 8 tons, and yeah, decent price for the job, £55.60 per mile. So yeah, let's take that one. Okay, so let's find our trailer, which is up ahead. Okay. Right then, reverse up to this bad boy. Reverse up to this bad boy, I can't believe I said that. How cringeworthy. Okay. Right. Couple up, and away we go. Right, we have another driver there. Good. Like to see fellow players give each other a toot. Always nice, rather than idiots bumping into each other and driving like complete maniacs. I mean, I get that it's a laugh for some people, but there are some people who take this fairly seriously. Some people also that I hear will actually use Euro Truck Simulator to help them learn to drive real trucks. I don't understand how that works personally. I kind of consider this to be a bit of a cross between something fairly serious, you know, trying to be sensible when I'm on the roads, but also not take it too seriously. You know, it's a bit of it is a game after all, so you know, we'll try to enjoy it for what it is. Why can't I see my cruise control on there? Anyway. We'll go straight down here. We'll go through North Shields, I would suspect, and then onto the ferry and across to Holland. Nice and slow around here because I have toppled over a number of times on these corners, being inexperienced and all. The Angel of the North to signify that you're in the good old northeast of England. Get a bit more speed on now. They're not restricted here. Some of the multiplayer servers have 55-mile-an-hour speed restrictions. I don't know whether that's just on the continent or whether it's across the piece sort of thing, but needs to say that whatever server I'm on now, I think it's possibly server 3, doesn't seem to have that restriction, so I'm not gonna be grateful for that. Oh, careful on that corner. Oh, come on, that's better. That happens when you don't concentrate. Okay. So yes, we're on our way to the ferry now. Should be there in a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm very confused as to where my cruise control has gone. Clearly not there. Oh well. One of those things, I suppose. Glitch in the matrix. Okay. Slow it down coming up to here. I can remember the first time I ever approached this roundabout. I came in at about 45 miles an hour. Thought, yeah, it's just going to be like Grand Theft Auto. It absolutely wasn't. Tipped my truck over. At that time, I didn't actually know what to do. Didn't wheel it out. There you go. At the concentration speeding, marvelous. Anyway, didn't know what to do after I tipped my truck, and ended up just switching the game off because I didn't know that you could press for recovery and then they would come and fix it. So anyway, lesson learned on that front. Okay, trying not to speed now. find that the cruise control helps with that. Even though you're only at 30 sort of miles an hour, the cruise control can be useful. Just to make sure you don't speed, basically. Oh, I just realised I've left my Christmas lights up on in the truck. I need to take those down. I did have the truck painted, one of the little garages, over the festive period to try and make it a little bit more cheerful. Took that down the other day, changed that rather back to a standard sort of paint job. Clearly didn't forget to change the lights. Okay, so off to Ismuiden, however you pronounce that. Okay, so we're now going to be... Oh. Why did I stop the engine? Start it. Okay. Just remember to drive on the correct side of the road. Now that we're in Amsterdam. Where this... Still confused as to where the cruise controller's gone, and also I'm confused as to why I've got so much money. Like when I first started the multiplayer, I had something like, I had about £26 million. I don't know why I had that sort of money, but it turns out it could have been something to do with the way that time progresses in the game, so I just got on with it. I've been playing the game, it went down to about 18 million as of last night. When I've checked today, I've logged in today to do this video, back up to 26 million. I don't know if something's possibly reset, so I'm going to need to have a look at my garage and see if there is, my business rather, and see if I've still got all the drivers that I've been hiring recently, or whether something has gone wrong with the save game or something along those lines. We shall see. Okay. So coming up to Amsterdam. One thing I don't get as well is the speed limits on these roads. I know that it converts into miles per hour on the sat-nav thing, but sometimes you'll pass a speed limit sign that says 80 and whatever that converts to, whether it be 50 or whatever, but then you can pass a sign that says 90 or 100 and it doesn't change. Still says that it's 50, so I don't quite understand how that works, but anyway, I digress. So it should just be just under 3 hours to get to this place. Not 3 hours in real time, of course, 3 hours in game time, which would probably be about 15-20 minutes or so, I would guess. So let's crack on. Yeah, I mentioned earlier on that I use the Logitech G29 gaming wheel as part of my setup with the 8 shifter. I'm not experienced in any of this sort of stuff below playing. I'm not a hardened gamer or anything like that. I am pretty much new to the whole PC gaming side of things. I was formerly a PlayStation owner. Decided to build myself a PC. Enjoyed it. Got into this a little bit. This was only in sort of September last year, so I'm not experienced at all. most of the things that I look at and research are all done on YouTube, which I think is really good. It's great for finding out information, really useful. And there's a lot of stuff in there, a lot of channels that I subscribe to, which has been really helpful. Not only in building the PC, fit the various parts to it, but also in researching of those parts, finding out which parts are gonna work best for me, and which parts aren't. And also the other bits and bobs that I've acquired, my keyboard, which is a Corsair K30 keyboard, I think, and the mouse, which is a Corsair Sabre, my headset, which is a HyperX Stinger, I believe. None of it is real sort of high-end gear. It's all pretty new to me, but it seems to be doing a decent job. I don't think the sound quality is going to be fantastic on the video. I'm not expecting it to be amazing, but it is what it is. So we shall see when I pull the video down and we go and have a, before I actually upload it, we'll check what the quality of the audio is like. Oops, it is concentrate. Okay. So yeah, I'll check what the audio quality is like when I'm reviewing the video before I upload it. If I ever upload it, obviously that depends on the quality and depends on what I think of it. If I do upload it, what I would appreciate is anybody who does watch it just to drop me a little bit of feedback about what you think. But please bear in mind that this is the first video like this that I've ever done. I uploaded a video a week or so ago, just me driving. There was no speaking on that. I just put a bit of words at the start on sort of a slide, and then that was pretty much it really. So it would be good to get some feedback as to what you guys think about the video. Try not to be too critical. Then I mean, it's the first one, and I will take on board any feedback that you give. If it goes well, and it's well received, if I enjoy doing it, then I'll consider making more. And again, if that goes well, I'll consider upgrading the equipment that I do use to do it. But it's very early doors at the moment, so we shall have to wait and see. And I'm speeding again. Try and drop that down and pop the cruise control on. Still can't see that cruise control speed. Okay, so probably another 10 minutes or so and we should be there. I will also try and reverse park the truck, just to give you guys a laugh. It'll be quite funny. Anybody who does end up watching this video, seeing how appalling I am at driving this truck, you've seen how bad I am going forwards, so that would be interesting to see how even worse I am going backwards. Do I need fuel? No, I don't think so. We're alright for the remainder of this trip, I think. So you guys will probably also notice that it is winter here. I am using the winter mod on Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's pretty good. It doesn't impact on the physics of the game. The truck just drives exactly the same as it does on a normal road, which is good, because if I refer you to what I said before, I'm not a great driver, as you've seen. To add skiddy roads onto that would make it even worse. It'd be funny, a bit of a laugh for people who do watch this, but it wouldn't be very comfortable to drive on, so I'm grateful for that. So I think I've never really looked at in any detail the mods for this game. I tried to do something with trailers before Christmas when there was some sort of truck marathon or something along those lines. I was going to go and take part in it just for a bit of a laugh, but you couldn't do it unless you had a trailer. I didn't know how to get a trailer without signing up for a job, so I looked at trying to mod the game, see if that would work. I installed a mod which gave additional trailers, but the game didn't seem to work properly after that, so I kind of just got rid of it. Once again, I am fairly new to all of this sort of thing, so anybody that may watch this video that has experience of using mods on Euro Truck Simulator probably laugh and think what an idiot, but that is the case. If you do have experience of it, you know, it'd be great to sort of be pointed in the right direction as to where I can get good mods. I've looked on YouTube, there are a couple of videos of how it works, but I think it's fairly confusing. There's a video that I watched where a guy pointed in the direction of 2 sites which had some decent mods on there, it looked like. The process for installing them looked, to me, a little bit complicated, but nothing that I couldn't do. But my concern was more along the lines of the sites that you visited to get these mods. They were sort of, they didn't look very good. So in terms of modern games, what I've done previously is I've played a lot of Fallout 4 on the PC, which is an FYI. Initially, the reason why I built the PC was so I could play some Fallout 4 and mod the game, because I was frustrated at playing it on the PlayStation where you couldn't. So anyway, the way to mod Fallout 4 is incredibly easy. Something called Nexus Mods, which is pretty much does it all for you, which I found was really simple to do. So you download the mods from their site, which is all legit. Use a package Nexus Mod Manager, which does all of the sort of the installation for you, which I found was just really useful. It's different on Euro Truck Simulator 2, so I'm still trying to sort of get my head around how that works. So any help, guidance, advice you guys can give would be muchly appreciated. Okay, so it looks like we are here. Let's tell Depot how we're gonna park this truck. Okay, where do you need it? Okay, so sit back and have a bit of a giggle at this. I have been practicing. Does it say practice makes perfect? I think in my case, practice will probably make for a laugh. The one thing I will say though is that as bad as I am at this, using the wheel makes it much easier. Much easier to do. Okay. Try and swing that back around now. Try and straighten up. Oh, that was. There we are. Not perfect, but we are in. Okay, guys, so that was a very quick video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, click like. I will try to make some more depending on how easy this one is to edit and then upload and how well it's received. If you want to see more, let me know. Give me some feedback, would be appreciated. And also, if you want to, please do subscribe. And thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.